everyone, it's me again, Sandy of Sandy Solutions, and welcome to another tutorial. On this recording, I'll be walking you through on how I created my website banner on Canva. So I did it in like 5 to 10 minutes. It was just real quick, but I was able to pull it off and created this banner for my website. I believe that banners are really important, especially on website, because it will help you create a good impression with your audience the very first time that they visit your website. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into Canva and show you how I did it step by step. So the first thing that you wanted to do is to choose a new Canva document, and for this banner I've used the presentation size of 1920 by 1080 pixels. So I have my banner right here. So this is the actual design that I made in Canva, and it's actually made of 3 elements, so a gradient, a photo, and my picture. So I'm going to show you how I did it. So the first thing that I wanted to do is to create a little background, a little texture for my banner, so it won't be boring with just my image and the background color. So I'll look up for a photo that will match my branding. So my colors are kind of neutral, so I look up for a photo with a keyword of neutral workspace, and I found this photo right here. So it's not really busy, it's not distracting at all. So I'm gonna create a new document here, a new page. So I pick that photo and put it on the background. I adjusted the sizing, so I stretched it a bit, to make it more like realistic, like it's really on my back. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it that way. And then for the gradient, I find this gradient when I go to elements. However, with the recent changes with Canva, I find it difficult to find that specific square gradient that fades. So what I did is to put it on a template. So I created a template and put that gradient right here. And I'll put the link of the template on the description of this video so you guys can access it and save it into your favorites like this. Just click on the gradient and click the info icon and then save it to your favorites or to a folder. Alright, so I just copied that one and place it here. Alright, and this actually made of like 3 gradients. As you can see, it's already grouped, so it's actually made of 3 gradients to make the gradient thicker. The reason why I put the gradient onto this banner is because I wanted the text to be visible even if I have like a background going on, and to give the text and my my CTA and emphasis when it's already on the website. So after I put in the gradient, I adjusted it to make it more realistic, and then I added my photo. So this is actually a very old photo. I'll just copy it and then place it here. Alright, so I actually added a drop shadow effect on this photo, so you can just go to edit image and then you have a background remover shadow. So I click on shadows and just choose a shadow that you think will work best with your banner. So in my case, I used a drop shadow and then just adjusted the settings like the transparency, the angle, the offset to make it more realistic. So there you go. So that's way too dark because I already added a shadow previously, so I'm gonna redo that. Let me just bring up my photos. Where are my brand photos? Sorry about that. Okay, so this is the one. Okay, so remove the background. After removing the background, I added some shadow on it. So click on shadows and drop shadows and adjust like the settings, like transparency. So I'm using drop shadow in here, and looks like the shadow is way too, way too big or way too dark for me, so I adjusted it to 20 and keeping the same offset and everything. So probably, yeah, just and change the blur into 10. There we go. And just adjust the image like this, so you guys can still see the background going on my back. Alright, there we go. So once your design is done, all you have to do is just save it as a PNG file and upload it to your website builder. So as you can see, you can still see my face clearly and that little background going on in my back, and the texts are very visible, especially the button for my CTA or call to action. And this is also an optimized, this is actually a responsive website, so it's optimized for both mobile and desktop view. Let me show you how it will look like on a desktop view. So just inspect, and this is an iPhone 10. So as you can see, my face is quite cropped right here because that's how I set it on Squarespace. On Squarespace, you can set up the focal point of your banner, so you can actually set the specific area of the picture that you wanted it to be visible in both mobile and desktop view. And I choose this part so that the text will be still visible, because if I choose the focal point to be my face, the text won't be that visible anymore. Alright, I hope you find this video helpful. Let me know if you have other questions. Just drop it in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And again, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.